Hey y'all, it's Raizu here, and today we'll be reacting to Yuji versus all of JJK. Me personally, if we're going like in-game Yuji, then like depending on which part, if we're going in-game Yuji, honestly, he low-key solos majority besides like Gojo and Sukuna. Those are only two I think of that he does not solo, to my mind right now. So unless it's them two, I low-key got him soloing or like beating for sure most over half of the whole entire JJK roster. Let's get into the video.
Piercing blood!
Yeah, he did have Piercing Blood. And he got Cleave in the domain. I see Fuga.
And we're back with another one. But we're not
Wait,
going into
no, I'm
crossovers
pretty
today.
sure he did not
We're
have
changing
Fuga.
it up. And sorry if I sound a little weird in this video, I'm a little sick as of recording this. But watch till the end and let me cook. Joining the gauntlet in this video, we'll have the demon god once again ready to dish out hands to anyone.
Yuji
Yuji
Itadori.
Itadori, going up against several characters of his own verse this time. A lot of people put Yuji in the top 5 for the strongest in JJK.
That is true.
So in this first round of opponents, let's put that to the test, as well as explore some more fights we didn't get to see in the main series. And as always, spoilers beware for the JJK manga. That being said, if you guys are ready to see some real epic and badass fights, then make sure to subscribe and hit that bell while you're down there. But without any further ado, let's get straight into this with Yuji's first opponent.
Dagon.
Yuji versus Dagon.
Dagon did get pieced up by
Piercing
Toji.
blood!
All the fish are gone.
This matchup would be a brutal endurance test for both sides. Dagon's domain expansion instantly transforms the battlefield into a cursed ocean filled with relentless Shikigami, an environment that gives him total control. Even grade 1 sorcerers like Nanami, Naobito, and Maki struggled to keep up once Dagon unleashed it, showing just how
Them fish
overwhelming
must
this cursed
hurt.
energy really is. At first, Dagon would hold the upper hand in this fight. His summons strike from every direction, and the crushing pressure of his domain would keep Yuji on the defensive, with his immense durability doing all the work to keeping him in the fight. Although, this is when Kusakabe's lessons would come in clutch. The fight turns when Yuji counters with a simple domain to neutralize Dagon's
Simple domain?
guaranteed hits.
And he's chilling.
And once he's in striking range, the battle shifts to pure close combat, which of course
Yuji
is
has.
Yuji's specialty. And he would destroy him the same way Toji did.
Toji did, oh my, Toji did BTA on him. Oh, that barrage, that Muda barrage is insane.
And with that, Yuji starts off this gauntlet with a flawless
Yeah, I saw that coming.
But let's see who he's got next.
Megumi, I mean,
Yuji
Maharaga
versus
could
Megumi
be
Fushiguro.
some problem, but
Main expansion!
Maharaga's the only thing
His
Megumi
second
has.
opponent, and once again, a Shikigami user. Both Yuji and Megumi know each other's styles inside and out, which makes this fight a pure test of adaptability rather than raw power. Megumi's strategic mind and mastery over his 10 shadows technique give him incredible field control. From the aerial assault of Nue to the brute force of Max Elephant and Totality, he can
And
shift the pace of the
dogs.
fight at any moment.
But
And
we
his
can bring out
ability to think
Maharaga.
several steps ahead gives him a constant edge early on. Yuji, on the other hand, thrives in chaos. While Megumi's technique create distance and unpredictability, Yuji's combat instincts and relentless close quarters pressure make every second up close dangerous. His reaction time, precision, and raw endurance allow him to endure Megumi's setups long enough to find an opening. In the end, it would come down to whether Megumi can safely summon Maharaga before Yuji closes the distance.
Yuji's probably gonna be, as soon as he gets that pose,
Kill confirmed.
he would be there.
If not, Yuji's sustained aggression and power would eventually push through Megumi's defense. But if he can summon him,
Maharaga.
Sacred treasure.
well, this leads us nicely into this next
Maharaga,
fight.
the Op Stopper. Let's see.
Yuji versus Maharaga.
I mean, his adaptability is crazy, yo. This could Yuji could lose this because adaptability, pure strength.
From the moment this fight begins, it's a losing battle for Yuji. Maharaga isn't just another Shikigami, it's the ultimate adaptive being,
That is true.
capable of adjusting to any attack or technique after just a few exchanges. We saw how even the King of Curses himself needed to rely on his domain and the Fire Arrow's overwhelming destructive power to finally overcome it. That alone shows how far above most fighters Maharaga truly is. Yuji's greatest strength
Yeah,
lies in his
Yuji-
close quarters
Yuji,
pressure and
loses someone,
adaptability
bro.
under stress, and for a while, that would keep him alive. He'd push him fast, using Black Flash and Shrine to test the waters, dodging and countering just long enough to study its movements.
Black blood!
Black Flash.
But that's exactly where Mahoraga shines.
Adapt.
Kill denied.
Every adaptation makes it harder to land meaningful damage. Eventually, even Yuji's attacks would start to lose effectiveness as Mahoraga's wheels turns and adjusts to each curse technique. In the end, Yuji's physical resilience and willpower would let him hold out longer than almost anyone else. But without an overwhelming output like Sukuna, Gojo, or even Yuta, he simply doesn't have the firepower to finish the job. Mahoraga adapts, endures, and finally
That's
crushes
not
him
that
after an
surprising.
exhausting drawn-out battle.
Haraga is OP.
His KD, 2-1. But let's see if he's able to redeem himself against his next opponent.
Nabito.
Yuji versus Naobito.
He's a 20 the frame user. 24 frames or something.
A battle between raw instinct and technical mastery. Naobito's projection sorcery makes him one of the fastest sorcerers in Jujutsu Kaisen, capable of dividing a
Looks like
single
Naomi.
second into 24 frames and moving with near perfect precision inside them. His insane speed and control over time-like movement allow him to dictate the flow of combat and punish any hesitation. Against most opponents, that alone is enough to dominate the fight. But while Naobito's speed is undeniably top tier, his strength has clear limits. His projection sorcery gives him precision and efficiency, but not the raw destructive force needed to bring someone like Yuji down quickly. We've seen Naobito struggle to inflict real damage against
No,
special
his technique
beings
is
like
good though.
Dagger,
Like
relying mostly on teamwork
being
to
able to
survive rather than
close
sheer
people
might.
in the
Yuji, in this
glass.
case, can endure that
Yeah,
level of
it's
pressure
a
alone.
good
His
concept.
durability and recovery through the reverse curse technique let him shrug off most of Naobito's strikes. And once Yuji adjusts to the rhythm of the frame delay, Naobito's window to end the fight disappears. Eventually, Yuji's constant aggression would overwhelm him, not because of speed, but because of sheer staying power.
Brute force. Black Flash to the chest. Yeah, it's
KD,
wraps.
3-1. A successful redemption after his last fight. But let's see if he can close out this gauntlet with another W.
What's next one? Jogo. Okay.
Yuji versus Jogo.
That was a fire we saw.
Now, this would be an explosive showdown. Jogo's volcanic cursed energy turns the entire
His maximum
battlefield
meteor
into
is
chaos.
good
His
though.
eruption blasts melt buildings, his lava waves incinerate everything in sight, and his domain expansion, Coffin of the Iron Mountain, traps opponents in a molten inferno with almost no escape. And while he's often been dealt the worst matchups in the series, we've seen how even seasoned sorcerers were helpless against his sheer
Yeah,
destructive
but I mean,
power.
he
If
went.
Gojo wasn't
He
there
had to
during
go
the first encounter,
against
Yuji would have
Gojo
been
and
vaporized on the
Sukuna.
spot.
Holy stugger!
But that was then. The Yuji we're talking about now is a completely different beast. His speed, strength, and durability have evolved to the point where he can keep up with an awakened Maki and endure slashes from Sukuna's malevolent shrine. Plus, with a simple domain in his arsenal, countering Jogo's domain becomes much more manageable. Since although his own domain expansion is strong, clashing with Jogo's more refined domain would probably not end well for him. Still, while Jogo's attack power is insane, his durability isn't.
Why? Yeah, one Black Flash is all it takes.
Even Gege Akutami himself confirmed that Jogo wouldn't survive the same Black Flash punishment that Hanami took back in Season 1. So while Jogo's regeneration and
combos,
area of
him and
effect
Todo
dominance
were
gave
going
him control
crazy.
early on, he simply can't withstand Yuji's precision and relentless power. Once Yuji closes the gap, he's done for. And that wraps up Yuji's run through this first round
Honestly,
of Jujutsu Kaisen opponents.
Most of his takes were
From
valid.
outlasting Dagon's domain,
Most of his takes were honestly valid. Like the Maharaga, yeah, that's valid. I'm glad. I wish we could have saw him versus Gojo or Sukuna. I mean, he would have lost, but it still would been cool to see the animated, man. Can't lie. Hey, if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like and subscribe. And I'll see you on the next one. Peace.